Dear White People was an event held by Spotlight during Unity Week that allowed students to come out and watch a movie that touched on diversity. Shortly following was a discussion of the film, as well as their comments on diversity.
So tonight, it's the opening night of Unity Week, which is an annual event that we've had this is the 4th year that it's been going on. And we decided instead of having a speaker this year, we were going to show Dear White People and have a discussion with it. I think the biggest thing that we can do is spread awareness, and it's difficult sometimes when you have the folks who need to see these sorts of things or take part in these sorts of discussions aren't willing to, for various reasons, such as being uncomfortable, not thinking that there is a problem, not willing to admit that they're part of the problem, whatever the case may be. We can't make strides until at least the majority of campus is on the same page about these different issues.
There were many views on this issue, such as stereotypes and how the members of the panel felt about UCM specifically.
We touched on white privilege. We touched on how black people view white people, how white people view black people, and also different stigmas and different stereotypes that black people have or have put against them. There's not really a race problem, I would say, at UCM, but there is a lack of diversity problem at UCM.
Ashley goes on to say how the majority group can better relate to the minority students and gives advice to better bridge the gap.
So the first thing is for them to identify their privilege, and they need to recognize that there's an issue. And I think once they recognize there's an issue, they should take action.
Diversity is definitely an issue for everyone, and though it will take time, Brianna shows she won't stop until everyone is on the same level.
I think that the notion that diversity is everyone's problem or everyone's issue to handle is accurate, but at the same time, UCM is not at the level yet where it can be an everyone issue, because not everyone's on the same level of understanding what diversity is or what some of those issues facing the minority groups, not just racial minorities, but females, transgender students, other LGBT students. It all goes back to understanding privilege, power, and oppression.
I'm Brianna Blocker reporting for Lowdown.